Welcome to our Vizzlie training. I am so excited to be here. My name is Morgan Macedo, and I'm a Senior Director with Color Street. And I'm going to talk to you guys about how Vizzlie can take your partying to a whole new level way easier. It's a huge time saver. I love it. So to get started, you are going to want to head over to Vizzlie.com. All right, and we're going to use Vizzlie and Facebook for the purpose of this training. Okay, so let's get started. If you do not have a Vizzlie account yet, you are going to want to go ahead and create a free account right over here, okay? I, however, do have a Vizzlie account, so I'm just going to go ahead and click login. The easiest way to set up your Vizzlie account is to connect it to Facebook because it's going to sync up with Facebook for the purpose of your partying. All right, so this is your Vizzlie dashboard, okay? So what you are going to want to do is set up your Facebook group, okay? So this is gonna be whatever group your party is in. Now, if you do not yet have a party set up or a group set up, you're going to want to go over to the Facebook page itself and set up your group first, okay? So this training is going to assume that you've already set up your group for your party page on Facebook, okay? Once you have done that, you are going to decide what your content is going to be in your party group. And we, your leaders, have come up with some absolutely amazing ways to share our content with you. We are going to be offering a party planning template monthly. It's going to be released the first week of each month. You can use this. We are going to say this loud and clear. Do not use these templates word for word. These are meant as a basis for you. You are going to want to add your own graphic, like a logo or your name or something to the images to distinguish them as your own. And you're going to want to adjust your verbiage, okay? So that's my disclaimer. Don't copy them exactly. But the beauty of it is that once you have them, you are going to be able to just import our templates, all right? And so let's talk about how to do that. You're going to head on over to templates right here and go ahead and click on Facebook, okay? And then you are going to click on import template, okay? And so from here, you are going to be able to find the template in the Rosy Toesies group, okay? And we're gonna pull that up now. So first week or so of the month is when you're gonna see the new Vizzlie template code. There's also going to be a folder added to the group so that you can see exactly what the graphics are, okay? But this is a Vizzlie training, so we're gonna do Vizzlie. All right, so I'm importing the template from the newest August nail bar. Okay, so I just clicked import template and it pulls up all of my posts here, okay? So every single post that you're gonna need is gonna be pulled up. This is my absolute favorite feature, okay? So now my entire party is in Vizzlie. Now how do I get it to Facebook? That is going to be our next step. So to get it into your Facebook group, You're gonna go over here and you're gonna click on Facebook and then groups, okay? Depending on how many groups you have, it's gonna take a couple seconds to load. Okay, so here we go. Your group is going to show up, your party group is going to show up down here in the available groups section, okay? So if you go down here in available groups, find the one for your party, okay? And I'm tracking Kristen's nail bar. So I'm going to click on track group. Would you like to track this group? Yes. Now, this is a very important side note. The free version of Vizzlie only allows you to track one new group per month, okay? So for the purposes of getting started with Vizzlie and this training, one group is plenty. If you love Vizzlie and want to use it for your many, many nail bars every month, the paid version is absolutely worth it. For $10 a month, you can track, which means add, as many new groups as you want. So if you have 8 parties and you set up 8 new groups for them, you can track them every single month. 8, 10, 15, whatever. You can track all your new groups for parties every single month, okay? And once I show you how easy it is to schedule your posts, you're gonna wanna pay your $10. All right, so to add the content to this group, we're gonna go ahead and click Open Group. Okay, so here's the cover, here's the name. Posting is turned off. I'm not ready to post yet, so I'm not gonna flip that. Here's a Facebook policy. You have to add Vizzlie as a group app in order for posting to work. I'm gonna show you how to do that next, but if you get stuck, there's directions right here. If you have a business page that you want to connect, you can do that as well. I'm not gonna go into that for the purpose of this training, okay? So right down here, you're gonna either click new post or use a template. So I'm gonna choose use a template. And I'm gonna choose the one that we just imported. Now this is important. It says start time. So the start time is gonna be when you want your party to start. We are huge fans of one night parties. So you tell your host, hey, your party is Sunday at 8 p.m. They tell their guests that the party is Sunday at 8 p.m. All the posts happen, you know, from 8 to 9 roughly at 8 p.m. Okay, on Sunday. So that is the way that I tend to run my parties, and that's what this one's going to be. So I'm going to choose Sunday, and I'm going to choose next Sunday, the 16th at 8 p.m. Now, by setting the start time, what it's going to do is it's going to tell Vizzlie the start time is 8 p.m. So there's going to be posts that have to happen before the party, and there's going to before 8 p.m. and there's going to be posts that have to happen after 8 p.m. So by setting the start time, and don't forget to double check your time zone that it's correct here. By setting the start time, this is going to know how much in advance the post needs to be and when after the party starts the post needs to be. So I'm going to click load template, and this is going to pull up all the posts, and it's going to tell me what time they need to be, and in some cases what day. All right, so these are all the posts, and as you can see, party starts at 8 p.m. Okay, so the very first one is a couple of days before, so it's a pre-party post. You can go through these. I highly am just gonna say it. You have got to read what your posts are. You cannot just import something from something that we give you or a different code and not fully understand what you're posting. You are responsible for your content. Okay, so I'm just gonna say that. Some of these posts are going to need specifics, like the hostess's name, the date, your VIP link, your shopping link. So you're going to need to customize some of these posts. You should be customizing all of them just so that they sound like you. However, once you make it sound like you can reuse your templates over and over and over again, okay? And all you have to do is go down here to this text replacement section, and you can put in your own info. So this is automatically going to help you change the name for the hostess, the date, and all that good stuff. So this is Kristen's party. So I'm gonna do a text replacement for Kristen and hit save. So that's gonna change the word hostess in all of the posts to Kristen. So I only have to do that once. So date is gonna be Sunday, August 16th at 8 p.m. Okay. I'm gonna update that. Here we go, hostess name. And then you're gonna wanna put your VIP link in here. Just double check all of your text and all that good stuff. Okay, so that's that. And now we are gonna go over to Facebook to turn on posting. Okay, so I'm gonna get over into my Facebook. You have to give Vizzlie access to the group. Okay, so first we're gonna do Kristen Snailbart. From here, you're gonna click on more, and you're gonna click Edit Group Settings. Scroll on down to where it says Add Apps. Okay, so click that once. And this always takes a minute or two to load. Okay, so this is common. This is what happens. And we're just waiting. This is the longest part of getting set up with Vizzlie. All right. Just be patient. I know it's annoying. Okay, so search in all apps. We're just gonna type Vizzlie in here. Click here, click add, and then you're done. Okay, so now you have added Vizzlie as an app. So now you can go ahead and go back over to Vizzlie, which is right here, and turn posting on. And it says, are you sure you want to turn on automated posts? The next post to go out is pre-party post 1, welcome, and it is scheduled for August 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So now all of your posts have been scheduled. If you want to edit a post, you just click on it and click edit. All right. You can change the graphic by uploading something from here. And once you've uploaded it once into Vizzlie, it stays there. So I have all these graphics that I've already uploaded into Vizzlie that'll just stay there. All right. And so that is how you upload a party into Vizzlie. So pretty straightforward. All my posts are now set, so it did take a little bit of setup time, but now the next time I want to do this exact party, and let's say in a different group for a different hostess, I literally just import the template, update the names, and click save. So that's it. As you can see, I reuse my templates often. Here's some templates that I reused just because if the hostesses and the guests are different, then there's no reason that they can't use the same, that you can't use the same template. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments of this YouTube video or wherever this link is posted, and your leaders will absolutely get back to you. I hope you guys all have a fabulous day, and thanks for hanging out.